I know you're the central character, but I didn't know you're not the enemy.
How'd you come to Detroit in the first place?
Well, my home originally is in West Virginia, in the coal mining section of West Virginia, a little town called Welch. It is not at all uncommon for people from West Virginia to migrate here for work, and especially if you didn't want to work in the coal mine.
Mm-hmm.
The very first person in my family to come here was a great aunt, Mary Clark. She came here as a domestic worker. They used to have a term that they referred to that as working in private family.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they used to call that. And everybody came to Aunt Mary's house. And when I decided one summer that I wanted to come here, then I talked to Aunt Mary and she said, sure, come on up here.
I'm gonna Detroit, get myself a good job.
Dear Lizzie, I just went to see about work, and they needed men so bad, they asked me to come to work the next day. So you get the Browns to help you pack up, and you come on up here. I'm staying with some very nice people.
Mr. R.S. Abbott, editor of the Chicago Defender. Sir, I can hear so many people speaking of an excursion to the north on the 15th of May for $3. My husband is in the north already working, and he wants us to come up in May. So please, answer.
Yes, sir. We are in need of your help as we wanted to go to Detroit. We go wherever you sends us until we get to Detroit. There is nothing here for the colored man but a hard time, which these Southern crackers gives us. Mobile, Alabama, April 26, 1917.
Stop these eatless days from staring me in the face.
A lot of people were moving up from the South with the primary thing is to get the hell out of fill in the blank Southern state.
In view of the widespread discussion of the causes back of the migration of Negroes to the North, it is timely to consider the lynching for the year just closed.
Sheriff Rayburg of this city arrested 2 innocent racemen whom he claimed to be suspect of the shooting.
Memphis, Tennessee. The through trains passing via the city on the way to the northern communities for more than 4 months have been crowded with men, women, and children, forming part of another exodus to the north.
When I start to making money, he don't need to come around.
My grandfather was originally from Christiana, Tennessee, which is a very small town near McMinnville, Tennessee. And my grandmother's from Viola, Tennessee, which is a hoot and holler from McMinnville. And then he ended up in Detroit, and so the family moved to Detroit, mid-20s. And my mother was their first offspring. She was born on July 2nd, 1926, in their home, east side of Detroit. My mother tells a story like that. Regularly had people coming up. They would stay room with them for a while, then until they could get themselves together, then they would find a place and leave.